Is, I think, kicking everything up to a whole new level. What's been the most surreal for you with all of this so far?
So,
I think actually Montepulciano is still the most surreal thing, right? Because I didn't realize how big it was going to be like that. You know, that was bananas. It was 5,000 girls in the space of a tennis court and about 3 security guards to keep us off. Lots of fun, but I mean, like, it was intense.
It was intense. So what after Montepulciano, and I know you were talking about you really wanted to write a book about the experience. What was that one moment in Montepulciano where you just felt like I have to write about this? What sort of triggered that for you?
Oh, I think when I got snagged, I was walking around with the security tag for the longest time, and everyone was bugging Chris Weiss and not me. I clearly wasn't doing my job as a security guard, but when I got snagged, I got a little tap on the shoulder. I kind of knew what was going to happen, and then there was like a wall of photographers. Cue my Notting Hill moment.
There you go. What was your favorite moment filming? If you had to pick, what was your favorite Caius moment here? Not Caius, sorry. What was your famous Dimitri moment here? What was your favorite Dimitri moment?
Probably the first day. We got to do a lot of stuff. I got to do most of my lines on the first day, and a lot of kind of walking around, action stuff, interacting with Bella and Edward. I guess the first day will always go down in my memory as one of the most epic days of my life.
Great. Thank you very much, Charlie. Appreciate it.
All
right.
So, overnight, kind of crazy. Like, have you been here to see all these fans here all week?
I've been here for a couple days now. I woke up to screaming fans outside my hotel room, so it was weird. I was kind of groggy this morning, so I wasn't sure if I was dreaming something. Like, I was already at the premiere. I didn't know what was happening, but I wake up and everyone's camping outside. I think it's great. I think it's really cool.
So have you had any exciting fan encounters yet?
Man, we did a mall tour, and I was in Arizona. There was this young girl who was, I don't think she was breathing. I'm pretty sure she came up to the table. She wasn't breathing somehow. She was walking around not breathing, and she was crying, and I just gave her a shook her hand, and she almost fainted, and I've never seen anything like that. That was something new for me.
Okay, so I talked to Charlie yesterday at a podcast we did over at Borders, and he said that you were the guy, the brutal force, the physical power behind Dimitri and Felix, you know, hanging out together, and good cop, bad cop. Now he called you out as a bad cop. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know what? That character is pretty cool to play, and he's calling me out as bad cop. That's all right. I mean, we got a great team going in the books and the series, and Charlie's a good cat, and my character has a lot of fun doing what he does, and he's good at what he does, and if that may be being the bad cop, then hey, why not?
Awesome, thanks, have a good night. It's nice to meet you.
How are you? Very good. You play Marcus, a man of few words, but great intensity.
Well, thank you.
What was it like for you when we were talking to a lot of the other members of the Volturi about when they sort of felt that moment of being a member of the Volturi and being dangerous? Some of them said it was putting on the clothes, others said it was the contacts. What for you was the moment when you thought, oh wow?
It was actually when I walked on set. The artists that made this set, until I got within about 2 inches, I thought they had made this beautiful 3-story domed cathedral out of green veined marble.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. And so when you walk in, you've already got the gear on, as you say, got the red eyes, you look at everybody and you go, okay, you know, I'm hanging out with a bunch of crazy vamps. When you walk into that space with so much history and so much beauty.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Armani. Who was it that dropped the Armani bomb?
That would be, I'll throw Charlie Bewley under the bus on that one.
That was Charlie Bewley who dropped the Armani bomb? Well, it's because he's looking for a campaign, isn't he? For me, it was the moment. It was the moment that the contacts, the wig, and the costume came together, and I went back to my trailer having not seen anything. Literally, like I saw the wig go on, but the contacts were kind of blurry, and I turned around in my two-way.
That's all right.
And looked at the mirror, and everything came together. Everything was there, and it was that was the moment for me where I realized I was actually in the film and part of this bizarre craziness.
Bizarre crazy. A lot of people have been using the word surreal tonight. What's been the most surreal moment for you so far?
In my life?
Sure. Anything with this that's affected Twilight, anything that's Twilight related. What's been the most surreal thing of this whole Twilight experience for you?
I went to Barcelona to a festival called the Sitges Festival to go and I was representing the film by myself. And it's interesting because obviously, you know, for New Moon, it's more about the introduction of the Volturi. So to go on my own was pretty scary. But then there were all these kids that had like camped out and had waited to see me, and that was really bizarre. And I felt like saying, guys, you shouldn't have waited. Just go home, and I'll write you a letter. Like I'll write you. You don't have to be here. But that was bizarre.
Well, we appreciate it. We're looking forward to you, New Moon, and good luck with The Prisoner this week, too. We know it's a really big week for you.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you.
A whole bunch of
I spoke to you the other day. Sorry.
We have a whole bunch of fan sites here. We're just sort of pulling together. We're asking all the Volturi, you know, what was the moment for you? The costumes, the contacts. What was it when you looked at yourself and say, "Oh my God, I'm Arrow. I'm dangerous. I'm a member of this rogue vampire coven"?
Well, part of it was seeing Dakota Fanning. That sort of freaked me out quite a bit. And just seeing us all, when we all kind of got the contacts in, and then we walked onto the set, this amazing kind of chamber that we have, and seeing everyone walking around in the costumes and with the whole look, it just did all the work for us, really.
Great. Thank you very much.
Do you have a favorite fan site? Do you read any Twilight fan sites?
I am an Equal Opportunities fan site person. I think they're all marvelous in their own special, unique ways.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But I do like Twilight Moms.
Okay.